Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Michael Mantell with another Family Law Matters, joining Bonnie Rabinovich Mantell, who's the owner and managing partner of the Primus Family Law Group here in San Diego. Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Michael. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you very much for asking. I hope you are as well.
Yes, it's a lovely day.
It really is. So, Bonnie, I understand that when people go through a divorce, that oftentimes there is difficulties with selling the business, splitting the business, figuring out how to change the business around ownership wise and so forth. Let's take a couple of minutes and talk about how that's done well through a divorce process.
Well, Michael, if you've got if one person has started a business during the marriage, well, everything that we acquire during the marriage is presumptively community property. Now, most people are going, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. What are you talking about? It's my business. I started it. I ran it. I went to work from 6 in the morning to 9 at night. What are you talking about? Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but it is a community property business because your efforts and your skill is a community piece of property. So if you're getting divorced, you're going to have to divide the community interest in that business. And that means most often than not, we have to get a formal appraisal. Now, I can hear people going, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. My business isn't worth anything. If I walk out the door, there is no business. It's all
Right.
up here. I have a computer in my brain. That's my business. Well, that may be true. Tough. You're still going to have an appraisal of the business. And now don't freak out. It doesn't mean, oh my God, I'm going to have to pay millions of dollars to keep my business. No. The analysis, Michael, is, well, if you're a personal service business, like being an attorney, right? I do own my business. It's really all me and my staff. If we walk out, there is no business. But you still have to do the analysis as to whether or not the community was properly compensated during the marriage. If
Mhm.
it was, any possible buyout is far smaller. Maybe goodwill, you certainly have a brand that was contributed to by during the marriage, so you're going to have to buy out. Now, if your business is not based on community, on personal skill, so you own a, I don't know, car dealership,
Right.
that's going to be a different analysis, and likely there's going to be a different structure for a buyout. But in either case, if the determination is that the community is owed something, yep, in order to keep your business, the business you worked at, you will have to equalize or pay out money to keep that business, buy it out. And if you can't buy it out, the other side may be able to force you to sell.
What if they both agree, no, no, I don't want to sell it, but I want money every month?
Well, that's a good question, Michael. If one person's keeping the business, then all the income becomes the income of that person, which means that's income available for support. If what you're talking about is a percentage of the profits,
Right.
that's an equalization payment. That's a buyout
Aha.
over time, structured over time.
Hmm. So is the person really selling the business out? Are they losing eventual control in any way?
No, it's almost like a little bit of a fiction.
Yeah,
You're still working the business,
right. And still earning
okay?
the money.
You're
It's your
still
business.
working the business, but in order for the privilege of continuing to do it without interference with your marital business partner, you're going to have to get rid of your marital business partner. How do we get rid of business partners? We
Legally,
buy them out.
legally. And if people have questions about how to get rid of your marital business partner legally, how can they be in touch to learn how to do that?
You can reach me directly. It's 619-574-8000. And if your case or your businesses are in San Diego, we're more than happy to put you on my calendar for a free 30-minute phone consultation. You can
Terrific.
also reach us online at our website at www.primusfamilylaw.com. There's a form to fill out, and we will schedule that consultation.